Hi there. Today we're going to look at how to replace the ink cartridges in a HP DeskJet 2720e. Now, this is nice and simple and can be done from the printer itself without the need of an attached PC or laptop. So, to get started, down in front of the printer, we're looking for a little recess in this door here. So press down, click loose like that, let it come down, and then you'll see there's another little barrier here. But central, there's a little indented bit. So we're going to pull down on that, and very similar, it will come loose quite easily. Now the printer will realise that that door's been put down and move the ink cartridge cradle into that central position there. And we have the colour cartridge on the left and the black cartridge on the right. Most ink cartridges will have different coloured lids for the two, so you can tell them easily apart, but there's a little sticker there if you're confused, or there's no actual ink cartridges in the cradle at all. So I'm going to go for the colour cartridge, which is the one on the left here, and we just grip it firmly and pull down until we hear a click, which indicates the cartridge has come loose. It'll normally hang loose like that, so it can easily be removed. Now, I have no need to change this cartridge because it's working fine, so I'm going to pop the same one back in. But if you've got a new cartridge, make sure you've removed any protective packaging you might find on there. This will normally be in the form of like a protective clip you can find on the front of the cartridge, so you can remove that. And other cartridges may have like a little polythene strip that protects the bottom here where the ink comes out. It'll either go up the front of the cartridge or the side of the cartridge, and it'll normally have like a little paper tab on the top. So make sure you've removed that, because that will physically stop the ink coming from the cartridge. So pop the cartridge back in, kind of slide it in gently, and then we'll leave it hanging in that kind of loose position there. And then if we brace ourselves and just push up and back, hopefully you heard that little click as it goes back in. Obviously the process is exactly the same for the black cartridge, so just repeat as necessary. And we just put the front door back up as it clicks into position quite easily. We'll leave the other outer door down because that's the paper tray, and will need to be down if you're actively printing. So back at the printer, all that's left to do is check that the printer has accepted the new cartridge, which you can see here. There's a visual indication of the presence of the colour cartridge and how much ink it thinks it has in there, the presence of the black cartridge and how much ink it thinks it has in there. If it's unable to recognise either of the cartridges, it'll make it very clear on the display itself. Other than that, you're good to carry on printing. Now I hope you found this video useful. If you have, let me know with a like. If there's anything else you'd like to add, drop it down in those comments. Otherwise, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.